Hello everyone, this is Chickalika Boom Boom Holmes today, or Tom, depending who you ask. So we are going to play some Warframe, and Warframe is a game about space ninjas, in short. Um, I figured that I would, just play some of this game, because I think this game deserves more attention than it currently gets. Um, Quality, it may not be the best. But on my screen it looks amazing. I figured I'd just, go through like a little test run of the game here. I can just, get all my recording stuff figured out. Because I do plan to get, or to do quite a lot of Warframe. Because I do quite like this game. So, and I figured I'd just share this with you. So yeah, anyway. Explaining about the game. The game is, like I said, about space ninjas. And you can do all sorts of like acrobatics and stuff. You can, slide, jump while you're sliding, and then like shoot people while you're jumping, and you can run along walls and shoot people, and obviously the art style in this game is actually quite phenomenal. Like, I mean, look at this armor design. Like, have you ever seen anything that looks like this? Other than, well, no, don't know where I was going with there, but you get the idea. And so, when you start the game, you get a choice of 3 different warframes. Warframes are like suits, so right now I'm using the Zephyr Warframe. And each suit, or each warframe, has 3 or 4 of its own specific abilities that no other warframe can have. So, like, no other warframe can activate, this air shield that I have. No other warframe can, use any other abilities than this one can. And the warframes all have different stats, so say, Zephyr has 150 base shield, 150 base health, all that. And, so I'll probably make videos later going in depth about this, but I figured that this game, that in this video here, I just cover the basics of Warframe, and yeah. So this is just, one of the starting missions on Mercury. You're not gonna have these weapons when you start. You're gonna get like a basic assault rifle, basic pistol, and a basic sword, all called the Broughton, the Lotto, and the Skana. So. But new weapons, or at least one new weapon, is added every Wednesday. I mean, just look at that reload animation on the pistol. There's a lot of detail put into this game. I really think it should get more attention. So my friends and I actually all have this game. We're all pretty far in it, and I figured that some interesting conversations arise when we're playing. So, and we also, we use, we all communicate with each other using Skype when we play. So, yeah. And I figured that if you guys like Warframe, then I would go into more depth about, the mod system, which I don't think I talked about at all. That's how you upgrade your equipment. It's kind of complicated, but once you get the basics, or once you get the basics, you understand it pretty well. Hard to explain, but, if you guys want that, then we'll give it to you. So, and, I mean, Lotus who's our guiding figure, her lip syncing, her little animated audio dialogue thing there, isn't quite the best, but, this game still is in beta. And, so yeah. See here. Damage system, right. The damage system is Warframe. Sorry about that, I couldn't talk very well. The damage system is pretty different compared to other games, I would say. Because, so, say, here, I'll just have you have an example that makes sense. Okay, so on my pistol here, the Sicarus Prime, you can see that I have currently 30 impact, 22 puncture, and 22 slash. That means, and so your physical damage, which is this stuff, is broken into impact, puncture, and slash. And different weapons have different, orientations. So this one's more oriented towards slash. This one here toward puncture. Ignore the corrosive because that's from mods. Fire rate, critical. Critical is basically a chance to do that much more damage. Magazine size, reload, trigger type. So, as you can see, the damage system is pretty complicated. But like, so say as you can see in my mod system, in my mod menu, mods that are equipped in my bow, I have electricity and poison, and those combine into corrosive, which is effective against ferrite armor and fossilized. And so, like, my bow is built for enemies with ferrite armor to take them out easily. So my pistol, I'd probably go with impact, focusing. Obviously, it's pretty balanced, but impact is its main strength. So this is going to be a good pistol for all around or taking down shields if you focus on the impact. You know, melee weapons, like this thing here is sharp, so it's going to have a lot of slash damage. So it's going to be good against softer targets. And you can get a codex scanner. Oh, that's fanny, not the market. At the market, and you can scan your enemies. You can take a little picture of your enemy, and then you look at it, and then you learn information about your enemy. So say this Moa here, which is a robot, takes extra. Its shield takes extra damage from magnetic, and its robotic takes extra damage from electricity. And then you can see where they're found, and the mods that they drop. So if you wanted like a melee channel mod, you might want to go after some Moa, and to aid in Moa killing, you might want to equip some magnetic damage, some electrical damage, So as you can see, I've gone through and scanned quite a few things. You can even scan bosses, so, he takes more damage from magnetic to his shield, radiation to his armor, and viral to his health. Green pluses mean it's more effective. Each plus is 25%, so plus 75%, plus 75%, minus 50%. So, and he drops, Orokin cells, which are resources, and resources are used in the, and in case you want to learn the basics of the game, there's training, and it basically, it's probably going to tell you everything I'm going to tell you here. There's also, here's all the different weapons in this game. You can see that there's quite a lot of them. I'm just going to scroll through that quickly. And so with the foundry, you can gather resources and then build things. You can see the resource that you're going to need the blueprint for whatever you're making, or resources, and the time and the credits to build something. So there's lots of different kinds of resources, as you can see. Some of these, are more useful than others. These are all parts for things, prime items, which you can make. So I built my bow. There's also a void keys, which you can use to access kind of special missions, and you can get special rewards from these missions and such. There's lots of different game modes, or mission types rather. The main experience of this game is player versus enemy, but for those of you bloodthirsty PvP fans, there are some things in here called, where's one? Conclaves, and you can't, with this, then you can go and murder murder your friends and have fun and such. And so yeah, if you think, this game is also free, probably should have said that earlier. Free to play. Everything in the game you can get for free. You don't have to pay for any of this. There are some items here that you can't get, like the Machete Wraith and Scan Prime and all that. But for everything in this game, pretty much, you can get for free. And even the things you have to pay for, you don't, because they're not available anymore. So, yeah. Remember, this game is free, so you should go check it out. I think this game needs more attention than it already gets. And if you have any other suggestions for us, like on our channel, like different games we should play, different things we should try, then post them in the comments below. If you're so kind enough, you should like this video, subscribe. Much appreciated. Your support means a lot to us. What else do I have to say? We'll probably have, I'll probably be the main guy for Warframe stuff, because I really like this game. And, like I said before, we'll probably have some Battlefield 4 videos up. Battlefield 4 is pretty good too. Probably some videos that might just be audio, maybe. Well, not really, but on Skype we have quite interesting lives in real life. So we talk on Skype a lot. So if you think we'll make a series called Skype with Friends and such, so if you have like any good ideas, um, and such, we'll probably do channel shoutouts. That'd be cool. Because we're not really exactly the best at making videos. We could use really all the help we can get. So I feel like just um, mm, it is good soda. I don't really know what to say at this point. Like, favorite, subscribe, please. That doesn't sound right. Like, favorite, subscribe. Your support means a lot to us. We really need you guys. So have a nice day. Shift. Why is it not working? Great. What is? There we go. So have a nice day. Don't die. God, outros suck. Um. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, please like, favorite, subscribe. Support means a lot to us. Like I've said like 8 times now. Happy hunting, and see you all in next video.